Thank you. 东海岸基选区和凤山单选区的各位选民，晚上好。我是工人党候选人吴佩松，请多多指教。如果我国要把握未来，我们应该主张丰富人才，不要让人民行动党以为放缓为由，支配我们的未来，使社会无法正常成长。我们要一个人才丰富多样的社会，而不是单单追求金钱成就。2013年人口白皮书有一角注，那角注说，护士是难以外判的低职能工种。所幸的是，几位部长都纷纷道歉，并改正说辞。问题是，这样的角注根本不该出现，政府无法理解不同工种的生存价值，觉得什么工种都可以外判给廉价外劳。什么是生存价值？以我妈妈几十年来做护士为例子。妈妈对病人康复的信心、温馨的言语，只让不少病人在面对针痛时减少了许多恐惧。这就是配合科技与人性的生存价值。由此可见，珍惜人才要跨越各种行业，这样国家人才就丰富。690万人口的政策错在把人才退应金额，结果就会偏颇外劳，忽略新加坡自身的百姓。新加坡社会不是机器，新加坡人更不是机器里的零件，可以随便替换。外来人的到来是培育我们的自身的成长。说到培育，这是教师节的周末，祝愿老师们身心愉快，桃李春风。教师是教育体系的核心。工人党认为，是时候客观调查老师们是否得到作息平衡，身心是否得到充分的照顾。没有老师们，我们的社会就没有丰富的人才。老师们，谢谢你。人民行动党的心态要调整一下。政治不是混战，民族不是混乱。我们要掌握我们的民族权利，杜绝欺凌，建设人才丰富的社会，才能把握未来。请支持工人党，投我们一票，谢谢大家。
Good evening, good citizens of East Coast GRC and Fengshan SMC, and the residents of Simei town. Thank you very much. I am Daniel Goh Pei Siong, and I present myself to you as a candidate in the Workers' Party East Coast GRC team. My team will be very honored to be given the opportunity to serve you. Today, I want to talk about the link between talent and our campaign slogan, Empower Your Future. It is my belief that every one of us is a talent. One of the phrases the PAP government likes to use is future ready. I think it is a very scary term. The future ready approach seeks to turn you into an ever-learning machine, guided by a small handful of talents.
To let the PAP ready us for the future means they will continue to control every aspect of our lives. But the PAP has gotten it all wrong. If we really want to be ready to take on the future, we need to adopt the talent-ready approach. In the talent-ready approach, the government will support institutions that will empower us to become talents. The government would foster a talent-ready society that frees the people to excel in many diverse ways. Once we are freed from our constraints, our diverse talents can be put to good use to deal with the future, whatever it will be. Let me give you an example of the difference between the future-ready approach and the talent-ready approach. The PAP's 2013 Population White Paper seeks a future-ready population using immigration and a future-ready workforce using foreign talents to maintain a future-ready economy. Now you know why it's so scary. Now, the population paper hit a personal nerve when nursing was referred to as a footnote, as a low-skilled job that was difficult to offshore. It echoed my experience of seeing the respect that my mom, and the respect that she received as a nurse in the 1970s, collapsed to the lack of appreciation today. It was good that the PAP ministers at the time said sorry very quickly and corrected the error. But sorry got cured? How did that footnote get there in the first place? How did the cabinet miss such a glaring mistake in such an important document? The problem with a future-ready approach is that the government will not appreciate the deep skills of many jobs. The future-ready approach treats administrators, managers, and planners as highly skilled, but when it comes to middle-tier workers with deep skills, the future-ready approach treats them as replaceable with cheaper foreign labor. What are deep skills? For a nurse, and for me at least, my mom exemplified kindness and charity. She showed me a world of knowledge that went both ways: scientific treatment of body systems and the soulful art of personal healing. She taught me that being human and humane lie in the balance of both. Her easy confidence and chatty sincerity comforted patients when needles are involved. She wanted me to become a doctor because she also bought into the belief that being a doctor is more prestigious and is therefore talented, unlike a nurse. My mom didn't realize she is also a talent, because Singaporean nurses are the true talents that make our healthcare system work. This is the problem with the 6.9 million population policy, as it measures human worth in terms of pure value add. The future-ready approach privileges foreign talent when it should be focusing on Singaporeans instead. Foreign talent should not be used to fill in gaps in the workforce. Singapore society is not a machine, and Singaporeans are not screws and nuts. Foreign talent should be welcomed so that they mix with Singaporeans to develop local leadership in every field. This way, the foreign talent does not future-ready the economy and replace Singaporeans, but they coach, mentor, and teach to develop our own talents. Now, speaking of teachers, I would like to wish our teachers a happy Teachers' Day weekend. Teachers are the core talents in our education system. Teachers are the talents who will nurture our students, not the more prestigious principals, not the planners in MOE HQ. We need to get our focus right and take care of our teachers. The Workers' Party thinks it's time for a comprehensive study to be conducted with teachers on their working hours, work-life balance, and psychological well-being. This study will seek to understand why teachers leave the education service, why and how they are overworked, and how to retain existing teachers. This study should offer recommendations for better training of our teachers
and using our teachers as a key to narrow the school quality gap. This is a very urgent matter because teachers are the key to making our society a talent-ready society. Teachers are our most precious talents, as they are the ones who will realize the talents in all our children. We are also proposing another program called the Teach for Singapore scheme. The scheme will equip a self-selected and highly motivated elite group of teachers in special skills to handle adverse situations. The Teach for Singapore teachers will be sent out to underperforming schools to teach students from underprivileged backgrounds, to inspire them to aspire. My fellow Singaporeans, all this focus on talent must not mean that ordinary non-professional workers should be treated with disrespect. We all play a part in economy and society. Our cleaners and gardeners, security guards and construction workers, they are all vital to society. They provide a clean, safe, and pleasant environment which we all need in order to feel psychologically and physically secure. We propose a national minimum wage because we believe these ordinary Singaporean workers should have their dignity upheld and be paid a living wage. This is what a talent-ready Singapore is about, for the government to put in all energy and resources to focus on Singaporeans, to develop the talents that are innate in us, to accept that some Singaporeans will not have the kind of talents needed in the modern economy, and to respect their work despite that, and treat all workers with dignity and respect simply because they are our fellow Singaporeans. Today, the PAP is sending mixed signals. On the one hand, the PAP says it is starting and it has started to reduce foreign manpower immigration. On the other hand, the PAP is still sticking to its 2013 plan for 6.9 million population in 2030. So my question to them, to the PAP, answer a very simple question. Why plan for 6.9 million people when you're committed to having 2/3 Singaporean core in the workforce? Are you still sticking to the 6.9 million population policy? My fellow Singaporeans, as Mr. Taman says, nothing is free. Don't give the PAP a blank check, or they will sign it for a very expensive 6.9 million population. My fellow Singaporeans, it is time. It is time. September 11, empower your future. Vote the Workers' Party. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night.